Okay. Amen. Tohnya ni pemalu tu ku betai tak lu miwara. Batan lupu wale kesayalo. Batan lupu wale kesayalo. This morning our topic is adoption. We were adopted by God. Adoption. Okay?
Amen.
Other ye, the topic is adoption. Okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
Batan lupu wale kesayalo. Father God is so sweet, no is that he so the seer. Let us read Esther chapter 2, verse 15.
Is that New Testament?
Old Testament.
No.
Old Testament. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know where it is. But I'll find out.
Is that Esther? Esther?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Esther chapter 2, verse 15.
Not is that Salvador key support to see yeah. Daughters so much the ke a party so about le yila a pomula so much the ke pa wela pomu da weta ga klenu zu so pa one a mu a laba we do ta le pua pe pomu do a pua pe pomu so pa a pua dedi so heki de ga palawe a menyane de khi bata ba no is sta ba blu ba polo ke ye pwa la kwa o kele menya lo
Esther 2:15 says, Now in the turn of Esther, the daughter of Abihail, the uncle of Mordecai, who had taken her for his daughter, was come to go in unto the king. She required nothing but what Haggai, the king's chamberlain, the keeper of the women appointed. And Esther obtained favor in the sight of all them that looked upon her.
Okay. When so margene when lupura no isata. Remember when a party pum. Party a mile so be kiyila. Kawane no ista apani ti su hudu daro. When no ista na bata lupu pele at the quad. The qua so marge, you know. The girl Mordecai had adopted is the daughter of his uncle. Mordecai's uncle died early, and Mordecai had adopted the daughter of his uncle. Yes, his uncle's name is Abihail. He adopted Esther as his daughter, but actually Esther is Mordecai's cousin. She was adopted, and she looks beautiful, and the king had chosen her to be one of his wives. But the never somebody again when we were no is that a qua. When no is that party when you put your party pum. No is that name Ponguria do that villa. David Yavato and Sopa, Hutero, the Gero Ma. And me pagadole, no is that Luisa with the Silvio. Is that Luisa with the Silvi. And let us also read Esther chapter 4, verse 14.
no is that Louis support to see Louis a good e pair circuit in the me ubo la specter do ta ma pu pleta do ta pu ple ko to le pa yu da po a wo le a lo the pu da lo mi ne da do na pa a po hi po ke le ta ha wo lo do na he ทอละบ่มือAllah le asa ke ta I awa ni mimta sinya te ga le
Esther 4:14. For if thou altogether holdest thy peace at this time, then shall there enlargement and deliverance arise to the Jews from another place. But thou and thy father's house shall be destroyed. And who knoweth whether thou art come to the kingdom for such a time as this?
Okay. When no ista de gane we bata lupo na ke we ke hora so pa ma no pa mu ko ta ro a pa di te o le na ha tho le bo mu go le so to ke ni o ma da ti nya de ga le o ne pa lupo pu ta le pa lupo na ke ne o ke ro ba pa lu de ga te o no ke ro ta pi ta su le ma la o te when I finish that day, I had to learn more move of the sort of care on it. You met that in Yadale. And I went to roll up Sogomosi Puhera and Puhene with the bar, Sogomosiava, what the Bani made the saga. Here we have seen the word of God said here the Esther was delivered, Esther was chosen and adopted by her cousin, but God had chosen her to save his people. For if you remain silent, here the word said, if you remain silent at that time, relief and deliverance for the Jews will arise from another place, but you and your father's family will perish. And who knows but that you have come to a royal position for such a time as this. By the way, Brother J, do you know the history of Esther?
No, I don't.
Yeah. But do not know Esther is Roba, the Paul Roba.
pa nai pa to le la pura
No, Pavua.
Pabuma Eastern Agdala Tenewara Tapawa wa kwa mesi me Pakistan me ta tapari no kwaje mesi la kinta nana ke kwa kuwe nana ke ni tigila mo
And the power no weapon point up the ya. Put the pressure on Pavua.
me pa bu ya pura me
Hey, very good. The history of Esther is they are Jewish people. At that time, they were ruled by another nation during the Cyrus rule. At that time, a person would like to plotted against the Jewish people to kill all the Jewish people, but since Esther, who is a Jewess, come into power, and become the wife of a king, a princess, not a queen. So her people, Jewish people, to be safe from the evil plotted against her people. So I suggest you to read the whole the whole book of Esther. Not so many. You can read this and you will know about the history of the Esther and Jewish people. Okay. Ta lưu phu hiệu quan trọng của tí về đó cái khá này ta lấy quan lưu phu qua phu giả phu qua lấy qua thuê lưu ở phu khơi với đi phản này cái sao ya bà ta lưu ở đó sao ya qua mèo đó cái con này sao ya ở đó lấy cái ít qua thuê lưu ở phu khơi với đi phản you know, God looks favorably on those who care for orphans. God is He loves, He favor those who take care of the offense. And let us read James chapter 1, verse 27. Ever Father ko liya ko de so which is in me.
Liyako sabadote sapo kisi nui. Tabu toba to so sui. Do taba eba so ba temi mita ai. Ta osko pa pokre do mukme abatana ta popu. Do ta pelo sa diso. Asu taba ta khita khule hokot rini lo.
Okay.
James 1:27.
Yes.
Pure religion and undefiled before God and the Father is this, to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction, and to keep himself unspotted from the world.
Okay. One tabu taba ro ya soski itaba oba tone mi ora tabu toku. Tai te kwa tue maswa pukheu de ba mukme. Ba ta na tapu. Tapu lo ba ta di do pa tita ba ta khita khu. Ba to the hoku. Religion that God our Father accepts as pure and faultless is this: to look after orphans and widows in their distress, and to keep oneself from being polluted by the world. Without to help the money, we have made it quite fair or also, kalau batang lupa di depan, we have tali bak sagatau. When I put a madu muduanyai, and we tell the introduction, no? For our introduction, I got favor on those who care for orphans and widows who are suffering, who have no in their distress, to keep oneself from being polluted by the world. Religion that our Father accepts is pure and faultless is this: to look after orphans and widows. When Mabata Malu had the Nida, that I held in so. Territane, so a good lupu boy, but not said away one. So a good lupu boy did pasu, she will go a poo. Popular Tauki Koki one in all. God adopts us into his family as in salvation. We are also adopted by our Father in heaven to be one of his family member as salvation. Because of salvation, we were adopted by God to be into his family. So who tell you poor basu, she will call poor poo. Live doing about our kick of it. Oh, part of good is so sweet. Galati Luisa would me. Let us read Galatians chapter 4, verse 7.
Kalati sapado lui sapo nui. Masa dini do temile bak kuba nemi pokwa lo. Do nemi pokwa do nemi puani sata le yuako lo.
Galatians 4:7. Wherefore thou art no more a servant, but a son, and if a son, then an heir of God through Christ.
Bueno, puede ir para terminar el club para levar, para cobrar un vídeo para levar. Pablo cree que tu dará, puede ir para ne, para lupu para que lo que eso ya pum pum hati depa. Me va de vale ni va tara ni no. So you are no longer a slave, but a son. And since you are a son, God has made you also an heir. Before we receive Jesus Christ into our life, we are slave or we are servant, we are Gentile, foreign to God. But because of Jesus Christ, we are no longer a slave or a servant, but a son, a children of God. And since you are children of God, God has made us an heir. But the male could live for the bar, but Hobo will about call a crigone, permit get out your phone for Kali the bar, not permit what is the ballet. Credoni Batara, Patoni Batara is Panelon. Ever possible the Rome horse which is it there. And let us also read it. Romans chapter 8, verse 23.
Rome sapa do kho sapa kisi the do tene o te me ba me pwa u do asane atasa so the pa pe with dai pagsada we pagsada po we dale pa ke u ke swase ko le pasakipu do kwala po lo di pesita so pa no ko ta tu ple ni lo.
And not only they, but ourselves also, which have the first fruits of the Spirit, even we ourselves groan within ourselves, waiting for the adoption, to wit, the redemption of our body.
Yes. When it about no coin a moony, because Ubesaw, I want to be made up. Tabakara ke saya di pura ku beswa pasal ini perkuala ibe me takero ke saya pung kau no kalau pu wala ke saya wane perkuala pemula dah wane kau tu kri ko ne pembatal iko ki peno kumi peno tamri apa kita bagi ke saya pung kuat di depan no kena wane me dah sui Allah la rekah de begitu me dah do me dah nagene kalau kri ko ne kita bagi ke saya pung kuat saya lupu ke wa kata wane me dah kah le loso no ye ite lupa ye pung kuat ne pakai lupu pe ora pe ora uli si dengan ni aku ne wah ada aku soal kalau pakai pura ite ye ke lupu ye pura te mare pada lupu pe ora wah ite lupa lah orang ni demi lupu warga ne negara bahasa tak kelar lupu warga ne orang ne kerana puli negara do negara Paulo Ju do ni ni negara bahasa itu kalau kira pani batara dia. So brother J, we are no longer slave, not only but we ourselves who have the first fruit of the Spirit grown inwardly as we wait eagerly for our adoption as sons. We are waiting eagerly for our adoption as sons, children of God, the redemption of our bodies. Adoption is when you adopt somebody, you need to give him heritage, but whatever belong to you, you have to give him, or as adopted children, you need to give him, as he became an heir, and you need to give him a heritage in your life. That's why we who are adopted by God also will become an heir to possess, we have the right to receive heritage from our parents. The next verse is Ephesians chapter 1, verse 5.
Episu sepadota sepo ye aweda papua di polo le kriho le agoda we peda asariso me.
Ephesians 1:5, having
Yes.
predestinated us unto the adoption of children by Jesus Christ to himself according to the good pleasure of his will.
Man. When the Sayua aware that to penny which he was so journey when it ever to predestine community well no hoku muku the gallery aware who to pass over tea pass over no take to pass over level more lily aware where there more papa so well no papa so well but get all can you pull what the opposite about to community side should create one I make a tabatalo when a boiler but get over you pass to get a guitar the pan about the yale the make a hooter sayawa hooter what hooter pass of what a word of the kettle of pully the pa and when we tell Lola the carnel Tavalu a poor law when you pull one the over now any law. So, brother, you see, this is a very mysterious reason to contemplate because God had predestined us to be adopted as his sons through Jesus Christ in accordance with his pleasure and will. Before the world, the universe come into being, God knows us. He predestined us to be adopted as his sons through Jesus Christ. When we tell Lola part of the Calipanato, of course, the Hutabas of what they can do Pua, and Puelebu Petole, Talo Jude, Co Israel. So you feel Peto a lot and again, so I think Yapas of what. So you feel Muller and you put when you let people hold. And boy, careful, Mukeda again, so I think Yawa Hutabas of one, and we get a put it about. Ani Batara it about. Ani long. Yeah, well, as you're counting, but Urabonoku Mopa. Urabonoku Mopa, me forget or Pumu Puquadi the family, but I do Puba Mirini. Tadua, Sarahe Paku, Nudabu Titilu, but I'll move. Our name. But not where I know. Now, Mulu, Bale, but I'll do poor. And again, maybe. But I don't know how more paramobalu to do to or pater beginning. Better soba, Sayani, put a will about to poor, maybe put a will do to learn more by this other beginning. Sayan have to do it. You know what I did? I think Yava on a wave ruba. There's our movie. Whether with a biological family or adopted family, God is intimately involved in that life. Whether we have a biological family or not, whether we are adopted by some people, God is intimately involved in that kind of life. And that means God is also taking care of the orphans, or every children, every human being is involved intimately in that kind of life. Let us read Jeremiah 29, verse 11.
We Yeremia sepa do kisita sepo the sita na buza na.
Jeremiah Chisikui.
Ah kisikui sepo the sita. We rumia sepado kisi kui a support sita. Already yithinya takula yiku tola thuo. Yuasiweda taku bakaro taku tapo. Bakaro ta me ba. Diso pake hisu kata udo tamula lo. Diso yeke hisu kata udo tamula lo.
Me.
For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith Jehovah, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end.
Yes. Epene kasatera etinya takule yukuto. Etuo. Akore ola pukheme na me ya me ko do la bomu ka me ni. Kasatera etinya takule yukuto le tuo. Teme bale itakule ka masadu ba. Ma odu ba. Itakule ne. Me ta tita mo ketene. Por takuta pu tamula. Ka wone lo. Eso es algo en el video malo. Luego cuando yo te que luine que salga egua. Se va teña ta cura o cu tole po bolo. Tu va la co fruta di taya. Tu va o de co cu. Para le kione se ta cure. Claro, vera. Que te ho le po. Con America. Que sa te ta cure, y cu tole tu con y teña ba. Te me le ti ta o ba. The Koti Tamu Katirvani Sadera Kapurata Hutamu, peace and hope. Hutapu Kapurata Mula, the Palitu one in all. God said, I know the plans I have for you, declare the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Whether we are orphans or whether we are adopted or not, whether we were raised by our own parents, God have a plan for us. That plan is not to harm us. That plan is to prosper you. The plan is to give you hope and future, in your future to give you hope and peace. This Bible verses, some people written as a wallpaper in their house, and this is a very beautiful verse, very encouraging scripture. Have you ever read this scripture?
Yes.
I have. It's been a while,
Okay.
but I have.
Na pat na suluwa la pu ku kibran li sasi de che pa ma bra.
Me, no? Okay. Kaya pagkalaso niya at totoo eh. Kasi daw ito yata si Kuya Usiku.
Taga chisa taga.
Yata si Kuya Usiku. Let us also read Psalms 139, verse 16. 139, verse 16.
Ta si top to you taga ya thasi kui asapo the sihu me the sihu you ta teloni ni name kana if I'm going there ya ta ta luar na you ta teloni
Kami ni boleh pembo apa pun ni, wah terlu lo, no, terlu, ni betul kalau kau nyari wah. Papa.
Ye ta teloni name ti olo, do ba kwe asala neli pu kele mu ni te pala ke to do o di ba not ni ba.
Okay. 139:16, yes.
139:16. Thine eyes see my substance, yet being imperfect, and in thy book all my memories were written, which in continuance were fashioned, when as yet there was none of them.
Daniel so tahu jangan Daniel so tuanya tahu. วันนี้มีว่าสายว่าไม่คลิปที่บ้าเว้ยดีบ้าเลิกกูเลิกกูมันเขาแบบพูนี่แต่ก็เราปากกันยอดีบ้าตลอดประมาณนี้ก็มูบ้าป้าอันนั้นวะเนาะเพื่อที่จะเลยก็เราปากกันยอตัวบูก็บุว่าแต่พลาดดีบ้าเป็นแต่คลิปคุดาคีปขอบสุดพลาดดีบ้าเป็นแต่วุฒิลูสักตัวได้เลยเนี่ยก็ว่าเนี่ยตัวสอดีเอาไว้อุดรตะเพลอหรอว่าพูดกี่เราดีบ้าเป็นแต่คลิปขอสุดที่กี่เราเนี่ยไม่อาจจะรู้หรอกที่มันบอกว่าพูดเอาเราเลยมั่วไปวันเนี่ยว่าจะรู้หรอกที่กี่เราบอกยังได้เลยเนี่ยสักทีไม่คลิปที่บ้าว่าเอาไว้จะคุยเท่าว่าว่ากวนเอาไปมีหรือลิบูก็เลยตะกี้เลยแพ้แกเราว่ากูพูดดีวันนี้เนาะวันนี้ไม่ได้ใส่ว่าถ้าคุยเท่าเราอยู่แกเราว่าแล้วพุ่งผูกข้าวไว้เนี่ยไว้กวนเอาว่าวันนั้นที่เขาเลยสุวินัยครีคนนี้แกเราปานิตาระไปหาพุ่งผูกข้าวที่เดปาร์ Here is a wonderful verse that I have studied. God's eyes saw our unformed body. He saw our unformed body. All the day ordained for me were written in the book before one of them came to be. When we are in our mother's womb, we are formless. We can call it a zygote. The sperm of our father and the egg of our mother, when it mixed together, we have become unformed body, no formless. We can call it a zygote. At that time, God's eyes saw our unformed body, and all the day ordained for me were written in the book before one of them came to be. So it's a wonderful, God has known us even when we were in our mother's womb. And Nagarana. Jay, brother Jay, do you see my point?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Thank you.
So, the society that they want to Chivale pa America po pa kanyo o pa kaliwa no teru lowa whether pa meda pa khobo mo po di pa lo le to le petele le chi le to no ma te ne whether de pa te me ka ya apon po ka ba so bra ha so ya ko ka sa ne pe te nya ba we pa kaliwa ra ne pa pa le pa khobo mo po lo Nếu saya blue pool, who ne, whether the Babata Kuto wa, Babata Lupuwa, Babata Pawal, your pool, Kaluka Shukriona, Kaluka Shukriati to Tikotita Lepo, it was Signal Lukone, where to get over here. Saya a pool, on up at the Kirk or the Nakini, Pemida Wakalu, Pemida, and about Patacobong, who did the Palo, Asadanagene. Hopefully, saya tarik tak clear level, a plan level when you get over games are pupa. Hopefully, sakri kuno. According to the Bible, the Americans, the Koreans, the Chinese, the English, we all are Gentiles. We are foreign to God. Originally, we are not the children of God, but by the grace of God, we were chosen, adopted by God through the saving grace of Jesus Christ, by the dying for us on the cross. We were chosen, we were adopted by God to become His children. Let us read John chapter 1, verse 12 to 13. Particularly, you had there, Sichita.
Li you have served daughter, support the Sikhi, the Sith love. Basado peda pala tulu o pala suki nake mi te pane hiwala so como di so ke to yua polo pwa te pane uple ta su te mi ba le ta nya asa te mi ba le pa gnyo asa te mi ba mi wele yua lo
Amen.
Just got turned to it. John 1:12-13. But as
Yes.
many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name, which were born not of blood, nor of the will of flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God.
Yes. Basado peda pala tulu sa shukri. Pala asugin na ke o amiri de bane tahi asugumo ke kero yo apudi de ba. Ko ne be me ba ta ko bo mu wudi ba ta na ke. Me ba di de pala te me ba yu ra ho ba Israel ba ta na ke ne. Ko lo kri ho ne be ke ho ba ke sa ya pu ba di ba ta lu pu ke wa. Ko me ta ko ta ya pa du de ka ne to ko. Yu sa ya lu pu wa ne. Betul ni mata ra. Betul ni betul ni mata. Saya mi pura ke ni, mi pani mata la di pa ko re lo. Padi de pan uplele ta pitanya. Tu ti de mi ba. Pe upelo le sa yo lo. Woni no ke ne ke ro sa pu pare gari. Ta ro pai ba bo lo du ba. Wa ne tu ne ke lo yo pu ne ke lo pani ba ta ra de ga. Saya lu pu na di. Nada yara permite mita no te mita na gene que será justo lo va so though we are not Jewish people, though we are not Israeli people, though we are Gentiles, but those who receive Jesus Christ, those who believe in his name, he gave them the right to become children of God, adopted by God, to become children, born not of natural descent, not of human decision or husband will, but born of God. Because we were chosen and adopted by God to become his children, we are saved and we have become heirs to receive the heritage from the Lord. Our last verse to study this morning is Galatians chapter 4, verse 1 to 7.
Likalati sepado lui sepo third le nui.
Chapter verse 1 to 7.
Me third le nui. Basa do yisi puane basa tataga. Pe ame posa permudo. Me ta kele sasna kido. The losoba do kutra ba. Me amu lala a pasinyo pa wet badi bado. Me ole pua peta. Do kokota apola lo. Dini aso pe me posa kani. Pakai kule ta mo pua baka do hoko pola lo. Me tu amu la pe todo. Yo amu lo pokwa oplele pomu. Oplele tasu apola. Diso ke puiki pua ole tasu apola. Diso pekni ba pokwa lo. Do semi pokwa aku do yo amu lo pokwa asasu pesaki pula. Le akakuto aba pa lo. Masa dini do ne temi le baku ba ne mi pokwa lo. Do ne me pokwa do ne mi puani ba sata le yoa ako lo.
Me.
Galatians 4, 1 through 7. Now I say that the heir, as long as he is a child, differeth nothing from a servant, though he be Lord of all, but he is under tutors and governors until the time appointed of the Father. Even so we, when we were children, were in bondage under the elements of the world. But when the fullness of the time was come, God sent forth his Son, made of a woman, made under the law, to redeem them that were under the law, that we might receive the adoption of sons. And because ye are sons, God has sent forth the Spirit of his Son into your hearts, crying, Abba, Father. Wherefore thou art no more a servant, but a son, and if a son, then an heir of God through Christ.
Okay. You want it? When you say to sell it over, what is the pane? What did you put in the batara? As a pane batara. Mimi na puta diane. And the puta not me one would I do by joke what the pasutola. Mimi na puta ne the lost horror gurigawa, there penny. Baba quateo, or I made it all Maracatuneba. Tani Tanilo, Meduto Mipinya, Tarita, water, Tarita, Taoa, Papa, Susi Twe, Iba, Avani Apa, Mopa, Hilo, Tani Tanilo. Mimina Puda, Riva here. I went Urata Quetta, Caneva, Keller, and again in a Mimi Puda, the Neva, Wediva. Crihemaro, such Riheni, together you are poor. But when about that's all sweet. Ten about a paqueto, one about Dada, the Sicino. But the Kelly could have get or pool, get off one about Dada the animal. So here, Brother G, as long as the heir is a child, he is no different from a slave. Because he knows nothing. Although he owns the whole estate, he has the right to own everything. But when he is a child, and he is like a slave, he is subject to guardians and trustees until the time set by his father. So also when we were children, we were in slavery under the basic principle of the world. But when the time had fully come, God sent his Son, born of a woman, born under law, to redeem those under law, that we might receive the full rights of sons. Because you are sons, God sent the Spirit of his Son into our hearts, the Spirit who calls out, Abba, Father. So we are no longer a slave, but a son. Since you are a son, God has made you as an heir. When metalola the color, whether the bar, me would allow put a wolf. A tribute no would have put out what to do, no the blower. Tapa to pata, Tasuma, Tau move, or put out. I'm going to do another blower. About doodle. And the I put out one day. One day, but Purata, Quetta, look at neighbor. The little Sayaki, what color than again if you mean I put out. You are little to that all for because you decide you feel the see one. You meet a plate associate Mulu Bubu. You meet a plate associate Purba, but I wouldn't put out with the powder. But then he was out. Whenever Mammy wanted to follow, let us all see Mara Liverpool, Purpose, Herpa, the Banetta Letta Pitanya Buba, Valetta, that's all see Tapu, Afghanimata. Never done it that if we put it about to know. When a bunny was time, me, I put out the party. When we are good, a lot at all. So that's why we are to be controlled by the Holy Spirit. We are to be born second time through receiving Jesus Christ into our life, to let the Holy Spirit control us, to be filled with the Spirit. If we are filled with the Holy Spirit, if we let the Holy Spirit control us, we are no longer a slave, but a son adopted by God. And since you are a son, God has made you also an heir. And this is the lesson for this morning. တာတိကွာဝတမီယာနာကဲဥတတော်ကိုရကပါကတဲ့ကတော့တာလေးကထောကျိုးတော့ဘုရားဟော
Dia du to ba putra.
မဲအဲ
Tali kwa precious wa.
To ba. Ke no no ti so masla nagli de na.
Ti ka so ko tu de ba. Ma to glu wat sa.
ဒီကစော
Edu wa ko le edu wa.
မဲ
America mi ke lo lap te mo.
อาเจล่ะ
မဲ
นะตามดูพัดดูล่ะ
ဒါပြီးတော့
Amen.
Jay any question
No, I don't have any questions, but I'd like you to pray.
mom do you have any question
No, I have no questions, thank you.
okay
Hey, Pastor.
so this morning we will stop our Bible study here and may I ask Jay to lead us in prayer for a closing prayer. Remember our Rakhine State in your prayer because now we have a great turmoil, the fighting between the government and our AA army, African army. Many people have to move from their place. They have become internally displaced people, more than 7,000. คุณมาตัวนี้เนี่ยก็มาถือว่าเลยไปรักเขาก่อนเลยแต่ปากตัวที่ประมาณตัวนี้เนี่ยคือกันอย่างจีเนี่ยก็คือบาถืออะไรพวกนี้เนาะ Let us pray.
Okay, Pastor. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing us to gather here today, and everybody's safe, the pastor's safe from all the turmoil in Burma. Please protect him over there, and please deliver the people over there from the turmoil, from this awful civil war that's going on right now, Lord. They all need you. Keep the pastor safe every day, deliver him from evil and the wiles of the devil. Please be with Blue and No. Please let him preach the gospel at work. Stance him. Please give him unction, fill him full of the Holy Ghost. Please bless our everyday lives. Please be with Mom and take away her pain physically and spiritually and emotionally as we still deal with Dad. Lord, and please help me with my back so I can get back to work. Lord, please bless the meal tonight and the hands that prepared it. Please let it nourish our body. And let us meet again soon, even before next Sunday. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Jay.
Amen.
Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you.
stuff I need to pray for, so I just said it a prayer.
Yes. Sidra W phadu lo.
ไปว่าเดี๋ยวเราลิชิตนุ้ยเนี่ยลิชิตนี่พวกมาลูกบักเลยตายมันน่ะเสียละอีกุดเมีย
Wala na ho putra. Wala na lo.
ไม่โอเคแกว่าลูกกี่กว่าเลยหรอ
Wala putra, wala.
Hey, Pastor.
Yes sir
So you have to go through all that, the shooting and the fighting? Do you have to travel through that?
but not so close to that place but I have to travel to 2 or 3 villages. I will go to 2 or 3 villages and I will ask the people there whether I can come or not. If they say, oh Pastor, you can come, so I will go. Because we have already constructed a building, a church building, so I need to go and see whether they are doing good or not. Maybe they will need some money, so I will go and help them. Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm glad you're safe, though. Well, thank you. I'll
Okay,
let you
good.
go. Sorry, man.
Thank you for your prayers.
No problem.
Prayers for everyone and everybody. Have a good week, and thank y'all for spending time with each and every one of us tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you, sir.
We are
Thank you, everybody.
we are glad you are so here all the time.
Huh?
So we glad your mom here all the time with us for Bible study.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm happy mom joined us.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Talikwa precious.
Me putra.
Hutara ano tama bruti hilaren yung kwatu ale tama sabo bako ba kera ketro te petu widi na wala master se no.
Me putra.
Me.
Ya kwatu le tai ta lo le sa la ko lo. Te me yo ba. Okay. Si lu ko na wa.
Me putra me you are so gay.
Hello. Goodbye.
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 Take care.
Everybody goodbye.
Goodbye.
Take care.
No, mom got off real fast, didn't she?
Getting so Madile osu clear.
Usul clear.
That's
Ya. Mata gua dah clear ada lele tak kira o kenalan di sini.
me na ta ko la ma ti ba. Ha le ni me te ha ba ni pa de ju ka ti to mo le ju ka ki le ni yo la.
Sila, kabar sila.
Ka ba le la mi ma.
Alam ya.
Me.
Alam ni dia clear mo. Ya nak kita ini pergi ke kau biar.
Nè kia copy la mi nước là library la mi nó của la mi nó của nó copy vô đó rồi library
Alam ni dia mah, ya alam ni thoya kira.
mi nó
Mana pernah dia. Dah boleh lah.
mi tablu yo so nó tablu nó